What's up, y'all? Welcome to Kart Life. I'm Sammy D, all things Mario Kart and Mario Kart Tour here. Thanks so much for coming. If it's your first time tuning in, do check out the rest of the channel for lots of Mario Kart Tour content, and do subscribe, hit that notification bell if you like what you see and want to keep up with the channel. It's been great. Welcome to my 1,300 plus subscribers. It's been so fun. I'm planning some membership things. I'm doing over in the community tab the Kart Life Daily right now. It's basically a little daily post about something in the game or something Mario Kart related or something from the history of the game or other little things I find online. And I'm trying this out to see how it goes. Everyone's been great commenting and interacting. A little community is forming. I love hearing from all y'all. And I'm thinking of making this a member exclusive feature. So let me know what you think about that in the comments. Today we're gonna do a little Ranked Cup breakdown. I'm back with a little analysis on the Ranked Cup, and I'm feeling a little saucy about the game right now. So there may be some rants in this video, stay tuned. But the main thing I'm excited to do is look at the new tour reveal. It's Friday morning, which means there is usually the new tour announcement. It'll be a teaser, it'll show a preview of one of the tracks. We can start speculating. It's kind of my favorite day of Mario Kart Tour, maybe even more than the tour reveal. I don't know, I'm just always excited to see what the next tour is going to be. So I want to get right into it and go ahead and see what we have here. Let's open up the game. I'll get into it, but these tours lately and the pipes have been insane. And I feel like these filler tours we used to call them filler tours, but now those spotlights from the filler tours are some of the most valuable things in the game. We can't catch a break here. It's like, on one hand, it's great, and here I am ranting already, I warned you, but on one hand, we're getting all these amazing pipes. We had the Funky and Dixie reveal, then we had the gold pipe, then we had Baby Cherub thrown in there, who's one of the most valuable characters, then we had the classic car pipe, which at first I was like, but then I thought more about it. I was like, this is cool. It's a chance to get 3 new high ends. And then the Peach Pipe 2, which so many players have been waiting for. A chance to get Vacation Peach, Pink Gold Peach. And I've had both of them since a long time ago, but still, like, I didn't have the Royal Parachute. I don't have the Wildfire Flyer. I'm considering doing a 10 pull on this pipe, even though I'm trying to save. If you're new to the game, it's hard to get rubies. If you've been playing since day one and you're in the top tiers every time, it's almost impossible to get rubies because there's so many whales in those top tiers. And this tiering down strategy has not helped me so far. I'm doing great. I'm in second. I might be able to clinch first, but it's only Friday. We still have the Saturday bump in ranked for people to jump up, and the Tuesday bump, you know it's coming. I just feel like we're at this point in this game where it's hard. It's hard and it's frustrating. And a lot of people I know I've said this before, but a lot of people I know are losing interest, It's hard to keep the fire going when there's all these great chances on one hand to pull for amazing things, so much generosity with the pipes on one hand. Another way to look at it is how we expected to have any rubies at all at this point. And save. I mean, what's coming up? If there is an anniversary for the game and we do have second chances at these characters, who's going to have any rubies? That's why I'm trying so hard to save, but I need to pull on this Peach Pipe if I want to have a glider for Royal Raceway or 2 of these really valuable things, not to mention I don't have Wintertime Peach. Anyway, there's one of my rants out of the way. It's a tough time right now in Mario Kart Tour for everyone. Everyone in the comments, even some of the players who have gotten first every week since launch, they're having a hard time. But let's see what next tour will bring. If it's something insane like Odyssey Tour, Kamek Tour, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna go nuts and I'm gonna not pull on the Peach Pipe. But if it's something that looks really crappy, I might do a 10 pull. I might do a 10 pull in this video. Who knows? Stay tuned. Okay, preview. Here we go. What's it gonna be? Marine Tour. Okay. Wow. Hey, it's a new Cheep Cheep Beach. Yeah, guys, that's a new... Okay, first of all, right off the bat, Cheep Cheep Lagoon down here. So Cheep Cheep Lagoon is going to be back in ranked. Finally. Oh my God. It was there every time, and now then it was Choco every time, and we were like, oh God, Choco and Cheep Cheep, And here it is again. But at the top here, this is a new SNES style track, and I think it's either Cheep Cheep Beach or Shy Guy Beach. I don't see those Shy Guy ships in the distance, so I think this is just a cheap beach. It's going to be a really short beachy track. Or maybe it's Koopa Beach from SNES, because there was the Koopa Beach line of tracks before Koopa Beach 64. Now, is that a mushroom over there? No, that's a cheap. So I'm thinking cheap beach. If I'm wrong, someone will correct me, I know. All right, just waking up still. I know I'm very froggy. So let's see. I don't have any characters popping out at me from Marine Tour that I would be like wanting to collect just for a collectible sake. Mario in Mario Odyssey, he had a scuba Mario, so we might get a Mario again. It's been a while since we've had a Mario. Probably not a Peach. I don't see like a brand new character, like a classic character that would be revealed during Marine Tour. It might be one that we could consider a filler tour. But again, whatever Spotlight glider or cart they do, and it's going to seem like you don't want to pull for it in another 100 pipe, you know how valuable it's going to become. So much stuff is getting buffed. It's crazy. All right, let's check my shop real quick. Please give me a super ticket. Oh gosh, I've maxed several things out to 6, and I'm still not getting like daily level up tickets. I really need some, and I really need some cheap chargers. Oh gosh, the time is running out to get an upgrade I need for ranked. We do have the oil paper umbrella, but I have at level 4. That's a premium 7500. Other premium is this Piranha parafoil, but I'm not buying these premiums really. Diddy is at 3. I just can't afford to buy regular supers. I have to save my coins for super tickets, and of course a high-end ticket would be great. But I guess we should get into a ranked cup breakdown. Let's take a look. Well, first of all, here's what's going on. So got all the way up to 62.5, and now I do not have a top card or glider for Royal Raceway T, so I'm pretty proud of myself for this score. I've gotten 15.8, and that must have been a double coin box frenzy or something with Pink Old Peach. I do have a level 6 coin glider, and I'll get into these loadouts in a second, but Rainbow Road, I got up to 24,000 with my level 6 Metal Mario and level 6 Gold Glider. Very nice, you know. Waiting for these kinds of moments to use these level 6s. It's amazing. Koopa Beach R, I got Gold Koopa at 5. And then again, the Coin Glider at 6. It's on all 3 levels, the Coin Glider. That's pretty crazy. Except it's not top shelf on Royal Raceway. It's bottom shelf, but I use it to go for coin frenzies. But it's crazy. I really thought these first 2 tracks were going to get me through this ranks, even though I had a weak track on Royal Raceway. But I've done really a lot. I don't know how much. I think I could get a little more out of Koopa Beach, maybe 24. But someone's already jumped up ahead of me, almost 2,000 points. So, and again, it's not even Saturday yet. There's always a Saturday bump. I don't know why it happens on Saturdays. And then Tuesday, there's going to be some sleepers as well. So the worst thing, and it's time for me to go on another rant. I'm sorry, but here's one thing I feel very strongly about in this game. I could easily get bumped down to 3, right? But then I might not fall to 4. So I might be stuck in the top 3, unable to advance to 2 or 1. But I will automatically go 1 tier up. That to me is crap, because I'm going to be forced to go against even higher competitors, even if I get 3rd. All 3 of these go up. Now, what's different about the top 3 is the rewards. 40 rubies, 20 rubies, and 15 rubies. What I would love to see in the 40s, and I thought this was how it was in the upper 30s when you were trying to climb to 40. Maybe at 45 it changes to what I'm hoping for, but I think number 1 should go up 1 tier. So if you get first, they go up 1 tier, the top, the elite, the cream of the crop. And then numbers 2 and 3 and 4 maybe stay at the tier they're at. And, you know, if they want to keep the top 3 equal in terms of a reward, like they have all 3 of them leveling up, if you want to keep it equal, give us a little bit more of an equal distribution of rubies. Maybe make it 40 and then 30 for number 2. How about that, instead of 20? And then number 3 could get 20 instead of 15. I think that would be much more fair. And I'm not trying to be a sore loser, of course. You know, I know I'm not going to win every ranked. I used to think I could, and I've lost maybe 4 or 5 ranks at this point. So you get used to it, and it happens. It happens to the best of us. All right, let's talk about each track and ranked. I'm going to go one at a time, show you some runs, but they are, I don't know if they're the best runs that you could watch. A couple of these runs I'm going to show you are my record runs, so that'll be just fun to watch. But I'm realizing you know, taking a break from the rank up breakdowns for a week or two, I realized I'm really not, it takes a lot of time to make a video that is the perfect run to show y'all. It's almost impossible. Like, I didn't get a great run to show y'all on Royal Raceway that's perfect. Carlos on YouTube does a good job of like showing you with the lowest level glider how to do the best actual run. Go Shiny Hunter on YouTube is great for this as well. It might just not be my thing on my channel to show you all the exact perfect run, but I will show you what I can. We can look at some fun runs. Hopefully it gives you a couple tips along the way. And I do love hearing how y'all are doing in ranked below and some tips. I always pick up some things from y'all in the comments on little things I missed. So thank you for your detailed comments on how you're doing these runs. So let's go to Rainbow Road. Okay, so here we are, SNES Rainbow Road. And Rainbow Road, just like last week with the Rainbow Road R, we have all these bumps and twists in the track as it's undulating, and these are gonna give us trick chances. So for a regular non-trick course, these are pretty good for getting lots of combos and tricks. It's possible to do a full combo pretty easily. So Metal Mario, he was my first high-end. It was the Gold Pass gift in week 1. I immediately started using my high-end tickets on Metal Mario. He was the first thing I got to level 6. Very cool. Maybe he was the second. I think I got Gold Glider first, then Metal Mario. So I've had him at 6 for a long time. He's just got Fireballs though. So Fireball Frenzy can be a little bit of a nuisance if you're getting it more than once in a run. You want to get coin frenzies and things like this instead, of course, but he's still great. It's a level 6. Ice Mario, I have him too, but I just haven't been able to invest in him. The tickets have gone to other people. You have Rosalina with the Dash Ring, pretty good. Dash Ring will be good on this. So if you don't have Metal Mario for some reason and you do have Rosalina, she is a premium daily select now. She has not been before. Then we have 2 spotlights, Party Time, Pauline, and Wedding Peach. So hopefully you have Metal Mario, at least by now. I think even if you're free to play, you'll probably have pulled Metal Mario as a high end. So I hope that is the case. I'm gonna select him and move forward here. For the carts, I gotta tell you, another miniature rant. This Cloud 9, so it's my highest level, right? It was not a daily select. Now it is a premium daily select. And then you have these other high ends, as you can see here, 2 of the B Dashers, the Cheer Mellow, and then the Sweetheart Day Tripper, the Sweet Day Tripper, and the Prancer. Now, the Cloud 9 has jump boost, so that's great for all these undulating bumps on Rainbow Road. It's level 4, it's my best option, but this thing drives like a piece of crap. I don't know what's going on. Like, I know this game has invisible walls, and I know that it's frustrating to not go off-road, and the smart steering or not question is always there, where you know, you turn on smart steering and suddenly you're getting great turns, but then you can't do this little turn. It's very annoying. Almost track by track, you have to try both smart steering and non-smart steering to see what's better for your run. But no matter what, this Cloud 9, I just cannot drive it. It's so bad. Does anyone else have this problem, or is it just me? It's like I'll try steering and it will go the other way, and I'm doing the exact same finger movements I always do. All right, end rant, but Cloud 9 is the best option for me, so I've been trying to do my runs there, but it's cost me the full combo a couple times just because of its terrible handling. Anyway, Gold Glider, thankfully at level 6, so that's great. Going for coin frenzies. We also have this one that I just pointed out in the shop, Oil Paper. We have the Full Flight, also, sorry, New Year's Kite, also a coin glider. The Full Flight is one of my holy grails. And then we have the Silver Bells and the Silver and Gold Heart Balloons from the Wedding Tour. Peach Tour, not Wedding Tour. So let's look at the run on Rainbow Road. I'll show you a couple things. Okay, there's a couple spots. What I really want to point out to you, since there's going to be like, there might be frenzies in here and it might be hard to show you exactly what to do when there's a frenzy, but there's a couple spots where combo just dies. And I know I have a level 6 glider, so if you don't have a level 6 glider, this is what I'm saying. My video might not be extremely helpful to you because I'm going to have better combo time than what you might have. But I can still show you a couple points that are important to focus on, okay? So we're going to boost, and that'll get us a ways. The rocket start will get you far. So let's release a boost here, start another one, and then these bumps will get you, okay? Then release again. Use an item if you need to, but we have coins, coins, coins. We have ramp, and then middle ramp. I missed it. Start hanging to the left. Bang out a turbo against that wall before these jumps start. Then coins start, and I get a frenzy. Now right here, boom, this is where combo drops every time. If I didn't have a frenzy, you got to release a turbo right here and then immediately start another one on the skinny bridge, and hope that one of these bumps that's coming up, hope that one of these thwomp ripples gets you a trick. So that's maybe lap 2, I'll demonstrate, but you know what I'm talking about. If you played this course already, you know that it dies right here. It's really tough. You might drop an item ticket right there as well. Grab a coin from that corner. I didn't, but more bumps there, and then that should get you to the finish line. Again, a long first place combo. Couple jumps here, boost, coin frenzy. Usually if you hit a thwomp, you have an item spinning or something, and you'll recover from that pretty well. So I wouldn't worry too much if you hit a thwomp. You'll still probably be able to hit combo. Now watch this. Oh, well, I get hit. Oh, I get another coin. This is a double coin frenzy run. So this is my record run. I forgot. Okay, well that's fun to watch. It's just funny how a coin frenzy will get you. Wow. So yeah, that was my record run. So again, this is not a helpful run to show you. It's just a fun run to show you. So I guess we should have thought of it that way going in, but double coin frenzy, DCF, and it gets you the biggest score possible. Triple coin frenzy obviously is the ultimate. But there we go, nonstop combo. Here's all my stuff. 127 actions. Yeah, double coin frenzy. So, but anyway, that little spot before the skinny bridge, make sure you have a turbocharged before going into that. And release there. Drop an item ticket, especially if you need to. Hopefully during one or both of the laps at that point, you will have a frenzy going and you don't have to worry about it. That's how I got up to first place. All right, let's go to the next track. All right, Koopa R, I do have gold Koopa, and I had a high-end ticket. He was 4.5. I needed one more to get him to 5, so I kind of impulsively just went ahead and threw him my high-end ticket. I do have one more now, so I can't really take him to 6. But he's coin boxed. He's one of the best characters in the game. Look at this awesome value. Gold Koopa and Vacation Peach to me are the homecoming king and queen of Mario Kart Tour. But if you don't have them and you weren't around for the gold pass gift, you got Peach. Peach is great with Heart. Heart is great for defense. So hope you're buying Peaches in the shop if you're free to play, especially. Then we have Chef Shy Guy, Holidaisy, Baby Peach, Bubble. You're not going to be using that, and Party Time Toad. So yeah, it's going to be Peach or Gold Koopa. That's definitely what you want to do. For Kart, it's just your highest level. Obviously a jump boost. There are a few jumps on Koopa Beach R, maybe 3 or so. But mini turbo would be great, but I have the blooper. It's not as high a level. So this might be your Kart if it's higher level, super blooper. Especially because super does get a little more the higher level you get than a normal does. But cheap charger for me is level 5, and this is why I wanted cheap chargers. I got 3 tickets, 8 of 14, that's 9, 10, 11. I would need 3 more, either a cheap charger and 2 tickets or vice versa, sometime this next week to take this to level 6. That would be nice. Anyway, whatever your highest level is, the Queen Bee is a great high-end card. Dash panel, there's only 1 or maybe inside the cave or outside the cave, or whichever route you take. So probably not a lot of use of the special skill, but if it's a higher level for you, this might be your Kart. Then we got Gold Glider. Again, it's so nice when this comes back into play. Although, you know, level 6 Gold Glider on 2 tracks, and I'm still not able to get first place. Sucks. We got a Hanafuda blooper, and then we got the plaid ribbon and the 2 donuts. So there you go. Those are all pipe locked, or you know, Gold Glider is a daily select, so please save up if you're free to play, or if you have not pulled the Gold Glider, please be saving 10,000 so that when it does appear, if and when it does appear, you can grab it. Okay, so let's look at the run here. Okay, once again, I have no idea what happened in this run. I just knew it was the best one to show y'all, so probably I don't know if it's my record run, but there's a couple things I can point out. Again, I have a very high combo count, so keep that in mind. Go for 2 coins right here. See how your width, and look down, 2 coins. Yeah, the width of your cart can take up 2 coins on that ramp. You should be able to connect to these coins. A long slide here so that you can jump and release either pink or orange there. Sometimes I hold it here to try to sneak in another boost, but I didn't have time there. This right here is the toughest stretch. And if you might remember now, we've done this before in Ranked Cup Breakdown. We've done this exact track because I talked about sniping the sidestepper crab with a green shell. He's crawling around here. I think in lap 1, he's over here on the right behind the tree. In lap 2, he's out in front of you. Keep that in mind. It's hard to snipe him during the first lap. Second lap, he'll be right there. And if you have a green shell, boom, you can hit him for combo extension. But obviously coin box is the best thing that can happen right here in this stretch to continue through. Release. One more release around the rock there in the wall. And then you're going to drag out to these coins. 1, 2, 3. Try to get orange, but blue works too. And then all 3 of those coins. I had a coin box, so I'll show you the mapping on that line in the second lap. You can release, it's very easy to full combo with level 6 here. It's fun, it's a fun track. There's a dash panel for you. Coin box gets me, I always go through the cave. The reason I do, I know there's very strong opinions on the outside line, outside the cave, because there's a dash panel or 2 dash panels maybe even. And I think that first is better because you give up position points on the outside. I mean, I think in the cave is better. I think you stay in first most easily. And again, we're always going for coin frenzies. Front running is key. Plus, you got to land in first place in the end. So there's the sidestepper. Now you see him right in front of us. But it's possible to still turbo through that section. Hopefully it's stealth, I don't know. Right into that rock. That'll get you to a coin reveal and then 3 coins. Try to get orange. There we go. Orange. Now we cut in. 1, 2, and cut back in. 3. Doesn't matter. Hit that. Got to the line with 13. I'm at 22. 1. Maybe that's my record too. I might be showing you all my record runs. That's cool. Okay, so that's Koopa R. I think I can do better. Like, if that's my record especially. Yeah, I mean, was there even a frenzy in that run? I don't know if there was. So like I could go for a double coin box frenzy or a coin box and a coin frenzy. I think I can get more on this track. So that might be my weekend objective. So I guess I'm going to try to get first. That's what I planned. Take last week off. Try to get back in this week. Get those driver cap point tickets. So, all right, let's go to the last and final track. It's Royal Raceway T. Okay, Royal Raceway T, and we've got Pink Gold Peach here and Vacation Peach, the 2 clutch peaches, the all-stars, the coin box queens of Mario Kart Tour. And, you know, it's whichever one you have higher. I hope by now all of y'all have one of these. I know that like 95% of you have done well on this peach pipe. I'm so sorry to hear from some of the commenters that have spent 50, 60, 70 pulls and not gotten either one of them yet. But usually even the people that are pulling for VP or PGP have Wintertime Peach or one of them, hopefully. So whichever one's your highest level. I happen to have Pink Gold Peach higher because I've had her since her original appearance. I pulled her then. Vacation Peach I got in the Valentine's Tour. So yeah, Pink Gold Peach, and then here's where it starts to suck for me. I do not have the Wildfire Flyer. I passed on the special 50 item pipe that came like in March, where this was one of the options along with Bus Driver Waluigi and Pink Gold Peach. I don't have the new Pink Wing. I love that. I don't have the Gilded Prancer, and I don't have the Red Taxi because I did not pull on the classic car pipe. I'm kind of regretting it. I just wish I had more than 4 10 pulls to work with. I would have loved to have done 1 10 pull on the classic car pipe. I just didn't feel like I could afford to do it. I'm really trying to save. I am trying to be a model of saving your rubies. It's very hard sometimes, but it's already, 5 tracks, dash panel. Who knows how valuable that's going to be? So I don't have anything, so I just have to go to my second shelf and pick the best skill. Since it's a trick course, a jump boost plus Kart is going to be good. Mini turbo would be great too, but I do have the P-Wing mini turbo at level 1, so that's not going to be as good as my level 4 turbo Yoshi with jump boost plus. Always hold down, look at these stats, make sure you know what you're working with, and compare. You might be surprised at what one gets over another, and you might have to try a couple options on some of these to see what does better for you. Also, the handling, very different. You might really just drive better with one car than another. It's totally a thing. Glider is really, really rough. The Royal Parachute is now one of my most sought after items. It's one of the reasons I'm thinking about pulling, even though you should never pull hoping for one thing that's 1 of 100. The reason I'm thinking of pulling is that there are 8 high ends total. Chances are decent I might get a high end, and Royal Parachute might be one of them. It might be Pink Old Peach or Vacation Peach again, which would be fine. I would love a duplicate for leveling up. Wintertime Peach I do not have. I don't know. I think what I'm feeling, I try to feel what I need to do, and I don't feel like I need to do a 10 pull today. I think after looking at Koopa Beach, I'm going to try to get a little more there before pulling, only pulling if I absolutely have to, because I don't want to be stuck in that top 3 and tearing up without getting first place. If I'm stuck in the top 3, I want to go for first. So there may be like a weekend pipe pull video. You never know. Stay tuned. I'll announce it in the community tab. Anyway, I know it's a long one, so here we are, Royal Parachute. I don't have a top one. I don't have Blizzard Parasol. I don't have the Donut. I don't have any second shelf. So I am at the very bottom shelf with no combo time boost. So I just pick my coin glider, and I pick the highest one still because I think the level does matter. You do get like 25% combo time is the base level combo time. I still do have a little bit better combo time than if I chose like a level 1 normal glider. So it'll help me a little bit. And you can get full combo on this track, thankfully, with a bottom shelf glider. And I did do well. I got 15.8. So let's look at the run. It's not my best run or perfect run, but it will point out a couple key things to think about. Let's look at this one. I saved a couple, and again, I'm not sure. I might just be pausing this and pointing out a couple things. But it's a very specific line. I take the exact same way every time. A little hop at the top sets me up for this drift. I'm gonna hold it and release right at this ramp, then one more very fast, that one. That one is essential. So you're gonna release and then again, pound one right there. You have to do that to keep combo, and then start setting up this way so that you're gonna drift into those 3 coins straight ahead. So let's watch this. Release, set up for the right, grab 1 or all 3 of those coins, and then use your items. Release every time you can a turbo. Never hold for an orange one except maybe 1 case. Release here again. You want to release every chance you can to continue action after action after action and set up the next turbo. Coin box is obviously great. A lot of people will scoop them when you're close. Hold this entire line on this drift and then tug an orange boost there. So once again, holding as early as you can on the bridge, like start right here, if not sooner. Hold this blue the entire time. Now, you're not going to be building up turbo as you're in the air. It's only while you're on the ground. That's how you build time on the turbo or the next level. I got it early here. A lot of times it'll be blue still, but if you just crank out to the left right at the last minute before the ramp, you will get an orange boost. There's time to do that. Keep your drift to the left to grab these coins here. Swing back a very fast boost to that ramp. I'll show you on lap 2 what you've got to do there. I release 1 more turbo before the line usually, although I didn't there. Release again very fast there. Come back to the right, coins. Release, well I didn't, okay. I'm breaking my own rules, but I guess you can go for oranges in a couple times. This is sloppy. But it's going to give me the 15. All right, long hold here once again. Missing the coins. Try to get them if you can on the left, on the right side. And then crank it to the left. Yeah, there we are, orange. Hold this long one here. Now I would release this one as late as you can because that one right there is crucial. It's another place it dies. Hold this as long as you can, release, and then immediately back to the left and release. A split second later and the combo will die right before that jump boost. So very quick on that release. Keep that in mind. Windy, out of nowhere. I'm doing a non-stop combo, no frenzies. A perfect run to show you guys. Sloppy as it might be. And then here comes Windy out of nowhere. Dragging me to hell. So, and oh yeah, you gotta love a low battery indication popping up and throwing your drift off at the last second. So fun. So it's frustrating, but you know, Mario Kart, that's kart life. That's Mario Kart. Ever since the beginning of Mario Kart, it's been frustrating to get that perfect run. I mean, every game it's been that way, so nothing new. We'll see if I can get up a couple more thousand. I don't know, wish me luck. Stay tuned, check the community tab in my page on YouTube. Love all the interaction. Might do a 10 pull. Oh, gosh. I only have 4 tin pulls available with my Ruby count. Might do one for the Peach Pipe 2 at some point over the weekend. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. I know it's a long one, but love y'all. Thanks for hanging in, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Stay home. Stay very safe. Numbers are up. Let's be smart. Let's enjoy video games. Stay home. Get some work done, and be well. Take care of one another. Be kind to one another, and we'll see you next time. Bye.